Officer, my wife jumped into the sea. Please save her.
Hurry, save her.
Quick. What? Go, go.
A deserted island. She jumped into the sea by a deserted island. 20 minutes. After 20 minutes.
Mr. Shaw, ma'am is blessed. She'll be fine.
Honey, this is my wife. This is our wedding ring. Luna, why would you do this? Why try to kill yourself? Luna.
Winston.
Luna.
Winston.
Honey.
Winston.
Honey. This is my anniversary gift for you. Do you like it?
I love it. Honey. No one has ever brought me to a place like this before. My father did say he'd bring me here, but he left so suddenly. But it's okay now, because I still have you by my side.
Honey, but with you here, I'll always be. A look down on Liden's.
Honey, why are you saying that suddenly?
Why? Because everyone thinks I'm just living off a woman.
Ow, honey, you're hurting me.
What a beautiful view. Too bad you'll never see it again.
Honey, what are you saying, Mr. Jiang?
Don't flatter yourself. In Wenyo's heart, all you've ever been is your money.
Irene, what are you doing here?
Your personal secretary, the one you promoted. Of course I had to. Keep him close.
One of you is the subordinate and best friend I trusted most. The other is my beloved husband. Why did you betray me?
Did you ever really see me as your friend? In your heart, I was always just a loyal dog to you. What I hate most is that fake face of yours.
I'm pregnant. Are you really going to kill our baby too?
What? So now you can't do it because there's a child? If it's born, it'll just fight you for the family fortune.
Honey. Please, just die. The baby in your belly. Let it go down and keep you company.
No.
Coming. President Shaw. President Shaw, Miss Irene, is it true that Miss Luna King took her own life?
It's all my fault. As Luna's childhood friend and the group's secretary, I knew how much pressure she was under, yet I still let her go alone to that dangerous cliff. Whether in public or in private, I failed her. I deserve to die.
Her father's death hit her too hard. I wanted to take her abroad to help her clear her head. I never thought she'd secretly get up early all by herself and jump into the sea to
Suicide? Mr. Xavier Sue, as Miss Luna Vale's husband, didn't you know she had suicidal tendencies? The Vale family is powerful. If I were her, I'd be smiling even in my sleep. Why would she kill herself? Old Mr. Vale's death must have hit hard. Could that be the reason?
Friends from the press, you may find this hard to believe, but I suspect this was a long-planned suicide plot.
Why would she want to kill herself?
A month ago, Luna begged me to take her to Thailand to see sea. I'm her husband. I love her. If she wanted the stars, I would have gotten them for her. But I never saw this coming. She got up all by herself, in secret, and went to the cliff to jump into the sea and end her life. I didn't notice she was depressed. I never should have taken her abroad on the trip.
Mr. Shaw, accept my condolences. This wasn't your fault.
Sis, is that really what happened? You're afraid of the deep sea. Why does she like going to the sea?
My fault for not taking good care of Luna. I don't deserve to stay at the company, Mr. Shaw. Want to resign as your secretary.
Irene really is loyal. People that loyal and true are rare these days.
Isn't that my sister's ring? So they are up to something.
I'm not quitting as secretary, because I'm going to take Luna's place as the CEO's wife.
Sis, I swear I'll find out the truth.
Yo. I failed to take good care of you. Today. I'll go down and keep you company.
Irene, what are you doing?
Miss Irene, are you okay?
Sweetheart. This is Jianyu's Memorial Hall.
I like a little thrill. I'm nothing like Jade Moon, that stupid woman. If you want money, I'll be your sharpest blade. If you want fame, I'll play along with you.
The River family is all mine now. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Give it all to you. Wait. On a big day like this, we should do something a little different. I'll go get a few things ready. You stay here and be good till I come back. Jianyu. You've always had the upper hand over me. But so what? That marriage you worked hard to keep together, in the end, only ended up paving the way for me. I used your blood to make a lipstick, so she'd stay. Right on my lips. I'm gonna make you watch how I slowly, little by little, take over your world. That ugly face of yours, even King of Hell would be disgusted. In your next life, you'll still be born ugly. Baby.
All better already? Damn. Ghost!
What's wrong? Why are you freaking out?
Where did you just go?
To Luna Vale's room.
What were you doing in her room?
What? Luna Vale is already dead. You can't bear to let me touch her stuff?
I think she might not be dead. I think I just saw her.
How is that possible? Luna Vale. Isn't she still lying there? Look at you. How can you be this timid? You're about to become the chairman.
True. She's already dead.
All right. Let's stop talking about that bad luck woman. Look. What I'm wearing today. Does it look good?
Why are you wearing her clothes?
You don't like it? Since you're into this kind of thrill, I'll take it all the way.
Your lipstick today is especially striking.
Don't bite my neck. Tomorrow is Ginger Moon's funeral. They'll notice. Ginger Moon. Today is your 7th day. If you're here, then open your eyes and watch closely. Watch how I take everything from you.
Sis. Your husband and his secretary wail in grief by day and fool around in front of your coffin at night. Your death. They're involved in it. I will find out the truth.
the second day, the third day, the second day, the second day. Rest in peace.
My lady.
I've served you and your father for most of my life. How could you bear to make me, with my white hair, bury someone so young?
Jiang Yu killed herself out of the blue and didn't even leave a note. The great Jiang family has tens of thousands of employees, and now everything's a mess.
The young lady has barely been laid to rest, and you all. How can you argue about this? At her funeral? Enough. Stop arguing.
Yeah, love, peace, and quiet most alive. Do you really want her to leave this way? Can't even leave in peace? Ginger Moon, you're already dead. So behave and hand everything over to me, just like when you were alive. Be utterly devoted to me. Everyone. Star Moon Group has lost 2 leaders in a row. I believe you're all deeply saddened. But President Stone is right. As long as Star Moon Group goes even one day without a leader, then all of you will suffer losses beyond measure. So here's my proposal. I, Victor Shaw, will take over Starlight Group as president.
Mr. Shaw, that's not appropriate. You're nothing more than Starlight Group's live-in son-in-law. As an outsider, you can't inherit the group.
Why not? Victor is Luna River's lawful husband, and Luna is dead. Victor is the most qualified person to inherit Starlight Group. Butler Wade, you disagree? Could it be you want the butler to take over?
You, Butler Wade.
Without a leader, the Star Moon Group will fall apart. This would ruin the Star Moon Group.
Mr. Shaw is right. I personally support the company handover.
Then I support it too. I support it too, I do.
Agreed.
I object.
A ghost.
Ghost my ass, I object.
What is going on? The dead came back to life. A ghost.
She's the one saw yesterday. It's really Ginger Moon. Did she come back for revenge? Help!
Winston.
You were just mourning me so deeply, but now that you see me, you're this guilty? Looks like it was you who got my sister killed.
Honey.
It's me. What are you afraid of? What, do you have a guilty conscience?
You're alive. Alive. You're really alive.
Honey, of course I'm alive.
Impossible.
You're not Ginger Moon.
Who are you, really?
Honey. I'm your wife, Ginger Moon. 2 days ago. Weren't we still on vacation in Thailand? Irene, tell me. Am I right?
No way. Don't come any closer. Didn't you already die 3 days ago?
Why not? Didn't you say on the news yesterday that you missed me so much? What? Now standing right in front of you. You're not happy to see me?
Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Get away from me. What I hate most is that fake face of yours.
Honey, please just go to hell. She's not Ginger Moon. Ginger Moon was already disfigured.
Wait.
You're not Ginger Moon. You saw the news that Ginger Moon killed herself. You changed your face to look like her to steal Moon Enterprises' fortune.
I fell into a coma after trying to kill myself. Didn't die. And you were in a rush to hold my funeral. Seems like you didn't want me to live.
I wanted my beloved Ginger Moon alive. But you're not her. I spent 10 years with Ginger Moon. She was weak and timid, never as forceful as you.
Mr. Shaw has known Ginger Moon for years. He knows her best. She only looks like Ginger Moon on the outside. She must be a fake.
That's right. The real Ginger Moon died long ago. Don't think wearing her face gives you the right to come here and make trouble.
Honey. The first time we met. You're allergic to lemons. But you still ate the lemon chicken feet made. You don't like black ties. The only black tie you own was the birthday gift I gave you. I remember everything you like, just like you remember all my weaknesses. You know I'm afraid of the dark, afraid of heights, and can't swim.
Enough.
You remember all those details so clearly. Could it be? She really is Madame Ginger.
No way. I saw her fall.
I saw it on the news before. Temporary shock can be mistaken for death. Wait. So if Madame Ginger is still alive, does what the company just agreed to still count?
As for the company handover, my father's will clearly states that I inherit the company. Now that I'm alive. Then the chair of Star Moon Group. That's me, Luna Carter.
Wait. The only heir to the Carter family is Luna Carter. But you're not her, if you really are Luna Carter. Do you remember trying to kill yourself? If Luna Carter were still alive, what happened that day can never be allowed to come out.
Kill myself? My head hurts so bad. I only remember falling off a cliff and hitting my head. A lot of things. I can't really remember. Honey, I'm really curious too. I'm obviously scared of heights. How did I climb up that cliff by myself? Could it have been you who took me up there?
How is that possible? That morning, you snuck out by yourself. Only found out after calling police that you tried to kill yourself.
There weren't even any cameras on the You two must have had to do with my sister's death.
Honey. Good you're alive. I won't let you do anything reckless. You've been exhausted lately. The company has a whole pile of messes to deal with. Leave it to me.
No. I'm perfectly fine. I haven't been to the company these past few days. It must be in chaos by now. Dear shareholders. Everyone, get ready. I'll be at tomorrow's shareholders meeting as I'll show up on time. And while I'm there, I'll clear up the rumors that I killed myself.
Yes, sir.
I spent years setting everything up, and the CEO's seat was almost mine. How did she still manage to turn it around? Is her luck really that good?
Honey. I'm a little tired. Let's go back and rest.
She is definitely a fake. Xiaoye would never be this aggressive. Have to expose her.
Don't worry. Did you forget? There's a horse at home. Any stranger who gets close will be thrown and crippled. Let's see how she can still inherit the company.
Honey, where are you taking me?
Did you forget? Your horse, Gale, is waiting for you at the estate. Ready to welcome you back. Come to think of it, Gale must be really worried about you. You know, it only listens to you. If anyone else gets close, they'll be trampled to a pulp or else thrown off and crippled. Butler William. Bring the horse over.
This.
Get going, now.
Yes.
Still not working. Yeah, Chase is your favorite pet. It's worried about you. You haven't eaten or had anything to drink for half a month. Today, you feed it. You're scared, aren't you?
Honey, I'm a little tired today. How about another day?
You fake. Not so bold now, huh? I told you she wasn't Luna Rivers.
Honey. You're not a fake, are you?
I am Luna Rivers.
People can lie, but animals can't.
How dare you stand in my way?
You fake, you're dead.
I grew up with Luna Rivers. This beast has always looked like it wanted to trample me to death every time it saw me. Let's see where this fake can run now.
It's okay, Star. Just like this, and she'll behave. Sis, she really is behaving now.
Chase Wind, I missed you. Sis, thanks for helping me out.
How is that possible? Why didn't it kick her?
Because I am River Moon.
I'm its master. But I scratched her face.
Shut up. Don't let outsiders hear this. Luna. You're tired. Let's hurry back to the villa.
Look at this pattern. Nice, really nice. Pretty, right?
You've got some nerve coming back. Your stunt overseas, jumping into the sea to kill yourself, caused a huge uproar. It would have been better if you were dead.
What a ridiculous mess.
Because of you, our family friend William lost all his dignity because of you.
I've died once. I'm not afraid of anything. Some old fools just think they've lived too long. You want to die in front of me?
You little brat, did you just insult me?
You little brat, do you have a death wish? How dare you hit my mom? Are you crazy?
Winston,
She's not June Moon at all. June Moon would never fight back.
I used to be weak. When I was pushed around, I didn't dare fight back. But now I'm back alive, and all of you. None get to walk all over me.
Alright. My mom was joking with you. Don't take it to heart. Get some good rest.
Sis, what's this?
The life you used to live? Fine, but when I'm resting, I don't like outsiders bothering me. Have them all leave.
Mom.
what does she mean? She's trying to kick us out. This cutie is not Jiang Yu at all. Jiang Yu was a pushover.
Enough. I don't care who she is. As long as she has that face, Xingyue will never be mine. You should head back first.
Go.
What do we do? If she is Luna Jiang, if she remembers what happened at the cliff, we're done for.
Don't panic. About her pregnancy. Only the two of us know. Whether she's really Luna Jiang. We can just test and find out.
Hello, Starlight Group. I'm Luna Jiang, here today. First, to apologize for neglecting my duties during this time. At the same time, I also hope some people stop getting ideas they shouldn't. Second, to put an end to the suicide rumors. I, Luna Rivers, no matter how hard or exhausting things, would never do something like suicide. Also, I hereby announce that I will serve as the chairwoman of Star Moon Group.
She just got back and she's already throwing her weight around.
Hey, baby, missing me that much already?
Cut it out. How did it go?
Don't worry. Don't worry, the pregnancy test report will be out soon. I'll bring it over myself in a bit. Don't forget, the shares you promised me.
Don't worry. I remember. Moon Ginger. Just you wait. This time, I'll make you pay.
I don't agree. This is ridiculous. President Rivercrest passed away. The whole city knew the funeral. You're a fake. Who are you, speaking here?
Exactly. President Rivercrest clearly died 3 days ago. And you, the moment you showed up, you rushed to take the president's seat. You must be up to something.
That's right.
You're not the eldest daughter of the Rivercrest family.
Get out.
Quiet. I am the one and only president of the Star Moon Group. Jiang Yu.
You're not Jiang Yu. Jiang Yu always speaks gently to her staff. She would never be as harsh as you.
If I'm not tough, how am I supposed to keep the monsters in this company under control?
Who are you calling monsters?
Irene, I only promoted you to secretary because grew up together. It seems you don't have the right to speak at the shareholders meeting. If this happens again, I'll have security throw out.
I'm the secretary of Starlin Group. What are you? What gives you the right?
Because I'm the president of Starlin Group.
I can now responsibly tell everyone that she's a fake.
Miss Irene and Miss Ginger have been close since childhood, in everyday life, whether food or drinks. She thinks of her and shares every perk.
How could she be like you, showing up and trying to drive her away?
And that's not all. President Ginger once helped me, so I know her habits better than anyone, before she goes on stage every time. She always uses her hand, tap the table twice, and you didn't. So you're a fake. If you really become the president of Star Moon, then later on, if everyone gets surgery to look like Ginger Moon, will Star Moon Group make everyone the president?
Are you done? If you are, then it's my turn. President Lee, my hand. It was stiff from soaking in seawater. I had to relearn small habits. Besides, I barely survived. Do you really think I'd still obey and let you use me like a pawn?
Enough. Everyone, quiet down. I have a way to prove whether she's really Ginger Moon. Please look at this. This is Ginger Moon's personal computer. It contains company's top secrets.
I've seen this computer before.
Exactly. President Ginger's computer.
To be honest, the password to this computer is only my beloved, Luna Rivers, would know. Miss, didn't you say you were Luna Rivers? Then please, in front of everyone here, turn on the personal computer for me. This computer is already connected to the big screen. If you really are Luna Rivers, now is the best time to prove who you are. Let's see how you keep faking it this time.
I'll give it a try.
Then please, go ahead. Luna Rivers is dead.
In this world,
No one but me could know the password. Wrong password.
one look tells she's not the real President Ginger.
That's what I said. An 8-digit password? No way she could guess it right every time. You can change a face, but you can't copy memories. Miss, you stole my wife's face. And you've got the nerve to pretend to be the president of Star Moon Group. I've called the police. Surrender now.
I told you, you couldn't be Ginger Moon. And you still dared to throw your weight around at me with that stolen face.
Little girl, with so many shareholders here. I'm telling you, just leave now. Stay out of this mess.
Mr. Lee, why waste your breath on her? How dare she mess with us shareholders? Guards! Throw her out for me.
Hold it. What are you so worked up about? So many of you here, all this yelling is giving me a headache. You're ruining my concentration.
You're not the real Luna Rivers at all. Even if you got one more chance. A fake can never become real.
Why not say your hand went numb in the water and you entered the wrong password?
Young lady, we can see right through your lies. Watch yourself, or we won't be so nice.
You're all dead set on saying I'm not the real Ginger Moon. Then do you dare make a bet with me?
Mr. Sue, the test results are back. Your wife is not pregnant.
Fine, let's bet. Bet on what?
Let's bet on it. Next time I'll enter the right password. All of you will transfer your shares to me.
Why should we? I never make a losing deal, let alone a fake like you. What leverage could you possibly have?
Weren't you all just saying I'm not real? So why are you scared now?
Miss, let me tell you, don't think that wearing that face.
President Shin, President Lee, I have solid proof she's 100% fake. Don't worry.
In that case, I don't believe so many shareholders could be played by one little girl.
That's right. I bet the one who loses her.
She's a pretty face. What's she doing here?
How about this?
Irene. If I remember right, you used to work at a nightclub and were good at striptease. If you lose, get up on stage and do a dance. How?
You're full of it, you liar. How dare yell at me? Enough.
Miss, tell us what your bet is.
If I lose, I'll turn myself in for stealing shares from Star Moon and transfer my deal with the Sky River Chamber of Commerce to the company.
What? Got the Sky River Chamber of Commerce order?
If we get tied in with the Celestial River Chamber of Commerce, our shares will go up at least tenfold. Then we'll have financial freedom. It's worth taking the risk again.
Alright, since President Xavier has personally joined the bet, then we can definitely tear down this fake whole act.
I, Xavier Winston, never do anything without being prepared.
Then everyone, go ahead and sign the share transfer agreement.
This is for real?
What are you afraid of? President Xavier has solid proof here. This agreement is nothing but a paper tiger's claws.
I trust your judgment, President Sean.
All right. The shareholders have signed. It's your turn.
What are you dragging for? Enter the password.
If you can't enter it, then turn yourself in. Stop being stubborn and wasting our shareholders' time. Their time is priceless. If you delay something important, can you afford to pay for it?
Don't tell me scared. How about this? If you kneel and beg for mercy now, there's still time.
Type it in.
Once you do, the whole Star Moon Group will answer to me, Quincy Wynyard.
I have to win this bet. This has to be the password.
No smoking here.
Get lost. In a good mood today, and feel like smoking now.
Smoking in the hospital, a $500.
What's 500? Once I have this report, the entire Star Moon Group, worth billions, will be mine. Take me to Star Moon Group. Step on it.
No way.
This.
So this was the password. How could she guess it? Oh no, we're screwed.
If she really is Luna Carter, then the shares we just won in the bet are all gone, aren't they?
That's impossible. You must have typed in random numbers and got lucky.
Irene. Did your gym teacher teach you math? An 8-digit password has a billion possibilities. How could she guess right in just 2 tries? Enough. I've already unlocked the computer. You all. Isn't it time you honored your bet?
Didn't you say only Ginger Moon knew the password? Then how does she know it now?
Well, Xavier, when you must have teamed up with this woman to make fools of us.
Enough. Stop arguing. Ginger Moon, why did you get the password right on the second try? You did it on purpose.
I didn't. I kept saying I remembered the password. You're the ones who said I wasn't Ginger Moon. The more careful a person, the more they bury every secret inside. Xavier, when you never saw this coming. I finally caught you slipping. So this really is the password. As you can all see, the computer is on. I hereby announce that I, Luna Rivers, starting today, am the president of Star Moon Group and all the company's shares. belong to me alone. As you can all see, the computer is on. I hereby announce that I, Luna Rivers, starting today, am the president of Star Moon Group, and all the company's shares belong to me alone.
Winston Hale, you kept saying you had proof she was a fake. She's already entered the password. Where's your proof?
And you, a secretary with no shares. If you hadn't stirred everyone up, why would we have made that bet?
No way. What went wrong?
You two idiots. I gave 30 years to Star Moon and worked my ass off for that 10% stake. And now it's gone. Give me back my shares.
And yours, and mine too.
The shares are all in her hands now. Go ask her for them.
President Jian, this is my fault. I was blind and failed to see who you are. This share agreement doesn't count, right?
Yes, it's all my fault. Please, have mercy on an old man. I was counting on those shares for retirement. What you just said, you were joking, right?
Do I look like I'm joking with you? A bet's a bet.
Jade, what's this?
Honey, everyone has signed the stock transfer agreement. I can't play favorites. Just sign it.
Honey, are you really going to do this?
Wait. You might guess the password by luck, but the lab report doesn't lie.
This is Julian. Jade's cousin. He's from a branch of the Jensen family, that's right.
My cousin Jade got pregnant last month. Only a few people knew. This is the woman's prenatal checkup report. It shows she's not pregnant. That proves it. This woman isn't June River.
Oh. Since she's not June River, then the share transfer agreement we just signed doesn't count anymore, right?
Oh man, just now I was scared out of my mind, and it turns out it was all for nothing. I knew it. President Shaw said he had proof to expose this fake, and he wouldn't lie to us. Ha ha ha.
This seat belongs to our President Shaw. Ha ha. Please leave.
No rush.
You think you can take me on? You're way out of your league.
Since she isn't the real Ginger Moon, then there's no rush to talk about the share transfer. Let's talk about who should take the president's seat. Exactly.
Since young Madam Ginger has passed away, who should take Madam Ginger's place now? That really needs some thought.
Of course it should go to me. The Ginger family has no one holding the fort now. We may only be a branch of the Ginger clan. But in Rivergate, I still hold a fair share of power and strong connections. I volunteer to serve as a director of Starland Group and lead everyone here so our company can get through this crisis.
Cousin. Why don't you open the report first and show the evidence before you talk? Cousin, open the report first and show the evidence before you talk.
You liar, disaster's at your door. Don't push your luck.
President Keene, just take it out and let her see, then kick her out of the Keene family.
Miss, you really won't quit until you hit a wall. The police are already waiting outside. Even if you get out, at worst, it's just a few more years in prison.
How could this happen?
How is that possible?
No way.
Do you see it now? Given up yet?
Jian Liang, what job did you do? How could a fake be pregnant?
How would I know? Weren't you the one who said it foolproof?
Could it be, Jian, you came back to life?
What's going on with the report?
Mr. Su, we checked carefully. This is the only report from today.
Didn't you just tell me she wasn't pregnant?
I'm sorry. The one who informed you earlier was an intern who took the wrong report.
You bastard.
Bastard, how dare you lie to me? This is the evidence you were talking about?
You asshole.
One word from you and you've ruined my whole family's livelihood.
Enough. Who allowed you to make a scene at the company?
President Jian. It's all our fault. I never should have listened to that little snake.
Yes, it's all our fault.
Luna, I never doubted who you were. We're family.
Did you ever treat my sister like family?
It was her.
She questioned who you were. I never doubted you.
Winston.
Shut up. She's Ginger Moon, no question. Do what she says and get up there and striptease.
Winston, you can't do this to me, honey.
A bet's a bet. Sign it.
We've known each other for 10 years and been married for 5. Do we really have to fight to the death?
You bet, you lose. If you can't handle it, then don't play.
Just wait. Stella Moon will be mine sooner or later. If I could kill you once, I can kill you a second time.
Honey. Does it hurt? Honey, I was just joking with you. This was all a surprise I planned for you. I hope you're not mad about what happened just now. Step 1 to lure the enemy, drop the bait.
What trick is this now? But if it's being handed to me, I'm not turning it down.
As long as you like it. Honey. I'm pregnant. I need to focus on the baby. At the bidding meeting in 3 days, I'll officially announce. I'm transferring the shares of Starlight Group to you. When the time comes, I'll sign a written agreement with you.
Thank you, honey. Luna Jiang is still useless. As long as she's Luna Jiang, she'll hand everything over to me.
The second step begins when the fish takes the bait. Revenge is only just beginning.
I disagree.
The Jiang family's assets must stay in the hands of the Jiangs.
Cousin. Are you back at my house begging again? You're nothing but a branch of the Ginger clan, and you're making trouble here just because you think our Ginger family has no men left. Now you've seen. I, Luna Ginger, am no less than any man. Drop those filthy schemes. Didn't want a job at Star Moon Group? Security desk out front is still short one person.
You.
Do I really have to have security throw you out?
When you can't take this contract. It's a trap.
I almost forgot about you. Irene, it's time to dance.
When you save me, I'm your woman.
What do you mean? What do you mean, you're my husband's woman?
Cut the crap.
When what did you promise me in bed last night?
Shut up. Quit making trouble. Do as she says, go up there and dance for me.
I'm not dancing.
You. Wait, I recorded everything just said. Irene, if you don't go dance. I'll put this recording online so everyone can know you're obsessed with seducing other women's husbands. Then Stellar Moon Group's stock will drop, and this bidding meeting might not even happen.
When
Shut up and go dance for me.
Jian I'll remember this.
Wait. Wear this when you dance.
When
Go! Honey, you've had a hard time too. I'll be home tonight. And throw you a welcome back dinner. Give you a proper welcome home.
Okay, thanks, honey.
I'll get going then.
Quick, film it. What's going on? Why is it on the table? Miss Irene.
The reporters. Did you call them here?
I don't know. Maybe it's because they knew I was coming back.
Come interview me.
What's going on?
Stop filming. Miss Irene.
She's gone.
Keep up, keep up. Don't let her get away.
Irene, I'm going to make you pay back, little by little, for how you used to bully my sister.
Miss Rivers, they found a dagger at the cliff where she fell. It has Miss Luna Rivers' blood on it.
Looks like my sister wasn't just pushed off the cliff into the sea by that cheating couple. She was also brutally attacked. Sister. I'll make them pay back double for what you and my little nephew suffered. A blood debt must be paid in blood.
Miss Ginger, the hospital has already destroyed all the records showing you weren't pregnant.
Good. May leave now.
Yes.
Good thing I looked into my sister's life ahead of time and found out she was pregnant, or I'd never be able to clear my name today. Xavier Winton, the game is only just beginning.
Yo, this is top grade jade leaf green tea I specially prepared for you. Here, give it a try.
Not bad. Smooth and fragrant with a nice finish, but it was steeped a little too long. Just like people. You've changed.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Go on. Why did you ask me to come here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have humiliated you in front of people. I was afraid. Someone pretending to be you would do something bad.
Is that all? Because I remember you've done a lot of things that hurt me. Every single one of them. I still remember.
When you and I are not the relationship you think. Yeah, give me one chance. At tonight's welcome banquet, I'll apologize to you publicly.
I bet you're up to something again.
Yeah, as kids, we played by the lotus pond. You fell in, and I pulled you out. We've been childhood friends through life and death. You can't hold this tiny thing against me.
Of course not. I just want to see what you're up to next. I accept your apology.
That's great. Yeah, have some tea.
I'll pass on the tea. See you tonight.
Jianyu. When you were little, someone saved you. But tonight, no one will. Hey, River Bright. Get a few more men here tonight. I want her name dragged through the dirt.
Lively night. Hey, isn't that Mr. Reed, the business tycoon? What's he doing at the Shaw family's welcome party?
And why is Mr. Cole, the stock market shark, here?
Keep it down.
Tonight's guest of honor is the eldest Miss of Blake.
Winston Shaw married into the Blake family. In River City, who dare not show up?
No matter how powerful she is, still married my son.
Being worked like a dog? That's nothing. The capable one isn't her. It's my younger brother.
Is everything ready?
Everything's set. But she's the eldest daughter of the Starmoon family. If something goes wrong,
What are you afraid of? In 3 days, at the bidding meeting, Starmoon will have a new owner. She'll be nothing but a stray dog.
That's the eldest daughter of the Jiang.
Wow, that's the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 things to say. First, I want to thank my best friend Luna for giving me this chance. I want to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have doubted her. This is what I want to tell her. Luna. Welcome back. Luna, have this drink with me, and let's put the past behind us, okay? Luna, don't tell me you don't want to forgive me. Didn't you say this morning that women are every bit as good as men? You can't be lacking even that much grace, can you?
Of course not. Whether I forgive you or not doesn't matter, because you don't even register to me.
Just wait. Tonight, my big plan will make sure you die a horrible death. Thank you, Luna, for being generous. I prepared a surprise for you as an apology gift. Everyone, in a moment. Keep your eyes on the big screen. Come on, Luna.
Mysterious. Could it be President Carter's 5th anniversary gift?
Maybe it's a recap of his 10 years with Luna Carter. Luna Carter, aren't you so full of yourself? Very soon, the world's elite. We'll see you half-dressed. Heh.
What is this? We've waited forever, and the screen is black. What surprise did Luna Carter's best friend?
My eyes are getting tired.
Yeah, what surprise?
Irene's got some sense. She stopped causing trouble and helped me get on Luna Keen's good side.
Hey, look.
This is wild.
That woman looks familiar. Her outfit looks like the one Luna Keen is wearing tonight.
isn't that Luna Keen? Wow, Mrs. Sue is way wilder than I thought. And she's got quite a figure too. Mr. Sue, bet you never saw that coming from your wife.
Where's the remote?
Turn it off. Disgusting. What is this trash?
Where's Luna Keen?
Mr. Sue, Miss Keen said she can't hold her liquor, so went outside for air. No one saw her at the party after.
Get some air.
She only had 1 drink. Why need air? I bet she went off to fool around with a guy. Men, even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground, you will find that little slut for me. How dare she humiliate my son? I'm going to beat her to death today.
You little slut, how dare you cheat on my brother? Seriously? I could rip your heart out. I thought Silver Tongue had some real pull, but who knew his wife was moaning on another man's bed?
But you can't blame his wife alone.
Maybe he wasn't satisfying Jiangyu.
So this is the surprise Irene had planned.
To outsiders like us, watching a wife cheat on her husband
Is pretty entertaining.
Shut up. What are you all babbling about? It's clearly Jiang Yu who has no shame.
Don't any of you talk about my brother. It's that little flirt Jiangyu, always seducing men, no matter where she is.
Guards.
Have you found her yet?
Mr. Shaw searched every room in the house. Miss Jiang is nowhere to be.
Keep looking.
Yes.
Jiang Yu. If I find you, you're dead.
Disgusting, just disgusting. That Jiangyu has really gone too far.
Unbelievable.
How can Xingyue Group's future be put in the hands of a woman like this?
The heiress of Xingyue Group actually caused a scandal like this. If that's true, the stock price will definitely crash. We shareholders worked for days to finally push it up. It all went down the drain because of that loose woman. She should have just died back then.
Hey, call little Lewis now. Dump every share he's holding for me. Sell it all. Hurry, hurry.
Yeah, dump it all. We should have put all the shares under Gideon Bright in the first place. How could he trust someone like Luna Bright?
What are you yelling about? I heard someone wants me dead. What are you yelling about? I heard someone wants me dead.
Luna, drink this glass, and let's bury the hatchet, okay? Soon the world's elite will see you half-dressed.
Really?
Jade, how are you awake? That glass of wine.
Irene. Your cheap little tricks are still just as pathetic. My part is over. Next. It's your turn.
You bitch. You're not Jade. Jade is simple-minded. She's never this calculated.
Go on, keep cursing. Now it's my turn after all that trash talk.
No, don't go, save me. I'm done for.
Irene, you brought this on yourself.
Ha, come on.
So, where have you been making your fortune lately? Just doing some small business. Mr. Warren, you two go ahead and chat first.
Irene. That's what you call bringing it on yourself. Sis, the way she tortured you 5 days ago, today I'll make her pay 100-fold.
Baby, what are you doing here? Where's Ginger Moon?
Everyone. Did you enjoy today's bed scene?
Mr. Su, bad news. Someone uploaded the video online. Every project with Star Moon has been cancelled, and stock keeps.
What? Damn it! Who the hell is trying to destroy me?
Mr. Su. It was her.
Half-dressed. She seduced me.
Don't go.
Are you awake now?
Ah. Winston. Winston, listen to me. Let me
Explain what? That screen downstairs, now the whole internet knows. You and Irene, naked, the stock crashed, and the company's value was cut in half. Surprise you prepared for me, was bastard. He ruined.
Winston. It's not what it looks like. It was her, Ginger Moon. She set me up. Yes, she put something in those 2 glasses of wine.
Irene, I never thought you'd be this kind of person. Seducing my cousin, then accusing me of drugging you. Those 2 glasses were handed to me by you.
Who knows what you slipped into the wine? Winston, you must believe me.
Honey, if you don't believe me, then have Irene pull up the chat history and see if she'd already been with my cousin.
Give me the phone. The phone.
I lost my phone a couple days ago.
Get lost. Don't let me see you again.
Jade Rivers, just you wait.
Honey, there are still a lot of people downstairs waiting for us. Let's go. I, Jade Rivers, from today, am the president of Starloon Group. No.
No, I'm the real Jade Rivers. Miss, calm down, miss. Let go of me. Miss, you can't go down right now.
Miss, who on earth did this to you?
I can't remember.
The doctor was right. You suffered a brain injury in the crash, and the concussion caused memory loss.
But we can arrange reconstructive surgery for you here. Would you like that? Yes. I can't accept this ruined face. Winston will hate me too. Okay, I'll arrange it for you right away. Winston, I'll be home soon. Wait for me.
Honey, you've worked hard getting everything ready for today's banquet. Get some rest early.
What happened to Irene? Was that you?
What? Oh, you mean what happened tonight? I didn't expect her to seduce my cousin either.
Drop the act. Why have you been so hostile to Irene ever since you came back after killing yourself?
Honey, I just want to tell you, she's going to betray you. I'm the only one who'll follow you with all my heart. Isn't that right?
About the cliff, does she really not remember anything?
Enough. I'm tired. I'm going to rest. Excuse me.
Where are you going? My son's worked hard all day. Hurry up, bring a basin of water for his feet, then kneel down and take good care of him.
It's all because I threw you that welcome party. My brother lost so much face because of it, you little bitch.
Let's see how I deal with you today. Ah.
You don't understand plain English? Making me use my hands.
Honey. Are you throwing a fit with mom again?
You have no manners with your mother-in-law at all. Aren't you going to discipline her?
I'll handle it. Mom, Yaya is tired. Calm down, both of you. Go back and get some rest.
Mom.
You did this.
Honey. I had a nightmare last night. Someone wanted to hurt our baby and slash my face. I'm really scared, honey. Do you think someone might actually want to do that to me?
I think you're being paranoid.
It's true. Who do you think would do something like that? Who's trying to hurt me?
Butler Wade, clean this up now.
Hurry up and clean it.
Honey, you're just too tired lately. You haven't been resting well. None of that is real. Honey, get good rest tonight. I'll sleep with you.
Aw.
Winston.
This time, when Ginger Moon came back, she was like a different person. She came at us madly, seeking revenge.
She never dared to hit me or shove me before. It's fine.
Once I win the bid tomorrow, the Starlight Moon Group will be mine.
Brother.
When you get all the shares of Starlight Moon Group, divorce her for me and help us get even.
Not only divorce her, strip off her clothes and throw her out of the house.
Honey. Look. Do I look nice today? Honey. Do I look good dressed like this today?
My wife looks good in anything, but this dress is outdated. I'll buy a new style another day.
Thanks, honey, but I just like this one, because it means something special to me.
What does it mean?
This is what I wore the day I fell off the cliff. Don't you remember? I'm kidding. Forgot? This is what you gave me when you proposed. I was just afraid you'd forget to love me.
Silly. I'll always love you. At tomorrow's bid meeting, are you really going to transfer all the shares to me?
Why do you ask? Do you have something to hide?
Of course not. Being able to do something for my wife is my blessing.
Miss Ginger, congratulations. The surgery was a success.
Winston. I'm back.
Why'd you spread so much peanut butter?
This is for that little bitch.
She's allergic to peanut butter. She could die if she eats that.
I want her dead. She disrespected us the other day. She needs to be taught a lesson. Sister-in-law,
To thank you, hand the company over to my brother right now.
I had breakfast made just for you. Try it.
Really?
Jade is allergic to peanuts. Why are you fine after eating some? Oh, I get it. You're not Jade. You're a fake.
Why are you yelling so early in the morning? I told you, I am Jade.
Who is it? Who is it? So early and already making a racket.
Good morning, miss.
Mr. Warren, you've been fooled. You keep calling her miss. She's actually a fake.
Oh, sister, you need proof when you talk. Or watch out, you might choke on your food.
The proof is here. Ginger Moon is allergic to peanuts. You ate some, and nothing happened to you.
I was just about to report this. Miss Ginger, all the peanuts in the backyard have been cleared out because you are allergic to peanuts. So everything in this house related to peanuts has been completely removed.
Impossible. I clearly put peanut butter in it.
Miss Shaw, this is the young lady's brand new pure sesame paste.
Sis. You knew I was allergic to peanut butter and you still put it in on purpose. What are you up to?
Ginger Moon, my daughter kindly made you breakfast. She just forgot your taste for a moment. What, you trying to start a rebellion?
Fine, then I'll return the favor to my sister. So I can live up to her kindness.
Ah.
Swiftwind. I'm your master, Ginger Moon. Don't you recognize me? I guess that makes sense. My face is completely ruined now. I've had a total makeover from head to toe. So it's only natural you don't know me. What am I supposed to do? I'm the real Ginger Moon. Now I can't even go home.
The Star Moon Group bidding meeting begins. Innovate X, win together.
Right. The tender meeting. This time, the tender meeting will host the top names in River City. On that day, I can go back to Winyo's side. Stop right there.
Setting up the venue for the Star Moon Group tender meeting. No entry for unauthorized personnel.
I'm the president of Star Moon Group.
I've worked at Star Moon for years, and I've never heard of any president like you.
Old one. I'm Jiang Yu. My face was disfigured, so I had it fixed to look like this.
I saw President Jiang after work yesterday. Don't make up stories.
She's fake.
I'm the real one.
That's enough. Keep disrupting my work, and I won't be so nice. Go, go, go,
Old one,
go, 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 go.
Xiao Chen, I'm Meiyu. Xiao Chen, I'm Jiang Yu. I worked on projects with you.
Are you crazy?
I don't know you.
Xavier. Luna, don't you recognize me, Xavier?
You look nothing like our president.
You still think you can pretend to be her?
I'm not pretending. I'm not.
Why is there a lunatic?
I'm not.
If you keep causing trouble, I'm calling the cops. Get out.
Hey.
Come on. Are you okay?
Honey.
President Shaw, President Ginger, she's just a crazy woman. I'll kick her out right now.
Miss, you've got the wrong person.
Don't stay here. If you don't get out now, I won't be so nice. Move.
Honey. I'm the real Luna Vale.
What is it?
Are you really going to give Star Moon to me?
What's wrong?
Ever since you came back from disappearing, you're nothing like the Luna I used to know. First, you took control of the company and went after Irene. Then you started blaming my mother and sister. We've known each other for 10 years. Which one is the real you?
Maybe I should be asking you that. Was Su Winyo's deep love for Jiang Yu ever real?
Why ask that all of a sudden?
I just want to know. Do you love me? Or the company?
Are you really willing to give the company to me?
Is it true or not? You'll find out in a moment.
Okay. I'll definitely surprise you later.
I'm the real Luna Rivers. Why won't any of you believe me?
Luna Rivers. Who did you just say you were?
Irene, I'm Luna Rivers.
You're saying you're Luna Rivers? Then you need to show some proof.
When we were kids, we used to play by the pond. I accidentally fell into the water. You saved me, and 5 years ago, you helped plan my wedding. You were my maid of honor. 3 years ago, we went to the Maldives for a vacation and spent our wedding anniversary together.
You really are Ginger Moon. Your face.
I don't know what happened to my face either. Ever since I woke up in the hospital, I haven't remembered anything. Why is there someone who looks exactly like me, pretending to be me and staying with Winyu? Winston. Could Winston be in danger?
She actually lost her memory. Even heaven is helping me. Luna. You're back. You have no idea. That fraud who looks exactly like you seized power and threw the company into chaos. She left me with nowhere to stay. Even Xavier Winston's position in company is hanging by a thread.
What? I can't let Winston face the danger alone. But now none of them know who I am. I can't even get into the company.
Don't worry, Luna. I'll take you in. We'll go to the scene together. And expose that fake's little act.
Irene. I knew you'd help me.
My little puppet is back.
Control her? I only need to lift a finger.
Hey! I heard the heiress of Star Moon Group tried to take her own life a long time ago. I heard she survived. Who knows if it's true this time? We can't be sure either.
Here she comes, here she comes.
Hello, President River.
Hello.
President River, President Grant, I've long heard that the TriStar Chamber's 100 billion project has gone to Starlin. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Hale.
Before long, that 100 billion project in Starlin will both be mine.
The plan I've laid is about to begin.
Good evening, everyone. I am the representative and host of the TriStar Chamber. Thank you all for accepting the invitation tonight. I hereby announce that among this year's bidders for the 10 billion project, Starlight Group has come out on top. Now please welcome its head, Luna Rivers, to the stage for the signing ceremony. Oh.
Thank you all for giving this opportunity. Before we sign, there's something I want to announce. I'm giving all my shares in Starlight Group and the company itself to my husband, Mr. Xavier Su, as our 5th wedding anniversary gift. After the bidding meeting, I'll officially sign a written agreement with him.
No way. She's really giving away shares worth trillions just like that?
That woman isn't pulling some trick again, is she? Xavier Su has endured humiliation for years. Starluna finally bears the Su name.
Oh, she really signed it.
Honey.
Just some live-in son-in-law.
Jianyu is too love crazy, after struggling for half her life.
She might as well play it smart and find a rich woman to keep her.
All of you, shut up. Look at your nasty attitudes. What gives you the right to judge my son?
My brother is not being kept by some rich woman.
Everyone. Today, I also have something to announce here.
Hey, Mr. Su, let's sign the project contract first.
Hold on. Right here. I've got a few questions for my dear wife. In front of these people. Please answer, everyone. Why did you kick out so many senior shareholders of the River family group? Do you know they're all so old, couldn't pay their mortgages, ended up on the streets, and some were even driven to jump to their deaths?
Jump to their deaths? This woman is so cruel.
Honey, why are you grilling me? And those people have nothing to do with me.
Fine. You said outsiders have nothing to do with you, so let's talk about your own family. Ever since you came back from Thailand, you've become a different person. You hit my mother and humiliated my sister too. They're still your elders. How could you treat them like that? Explain yourself.
What is wrong with this woman? She won't spare her own family. Is she bipolar or something?
Oh dear, my old rheumatic bones. She threw me down so hard I still can't walk properly.
I mean, there are still bread crumbs on my face because she threw bread at me this morning. She doesn't respect me as her older sister at all. Just because she's a high and mighty CEO. Does that mean people like us have to bow and scrape?
Oh, don't even get me started. She treats us like we're beneath her and takes it out on us.
So you eat my food and live in my house. And after all the times you bullied me like I was nothing, you don't mention a word of that. I have nothing to say.
Yuna. With the way you keep turning a blind eye and a deaf ear, I'm really hurt. In this relationship I've been struggling so hard to hold together. I really can't keep it going anymore. So, I want to divorce you. Divorce?
Ha! The live-in son-in-law only cares about profit. When it comes to right, who could stand a woman like that? Company changed hands, and now she's ditching the lackeys. Throwing people away once they're… Jiang Yu really has it rough.
Honey, I just handed the Starlight Group over to you. And now you want to divorce me? Then what am I supposed to do and our unborn child?
I really can't take it anymore. Everyone, please hear me out. Since Jiang Yu came back from Thailand, her personality has completely changed. I just couldn't control her temper. She hit my mom and my sister. I really couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't just stand by and watch her hurt my family like that. That's why I chose to divorce her.
Honey, then why didn't you say so sooner? Why now of all times? Already gave Starlight Moon Group to you. And now you're abandoning your wife and child.
Because I can't watch this anymore. You waste the company's money. The Ginger family spent generations building this business with blood and sweat, and you're just squandering it away. To protect Starlight Moon Group and do what's best for everyone. I'm Xavier Monroe. I only accept Starlight Group.
Okay. That's boldness we expect from President Monroe. As for Jasmine King, she's just a useless rich kid.
For the company and yourself, if you don't divorce her now, the family business will be ruined by that woman.
Right.
Well said. You really know how to see the big picture. Honey, I'll ask you one last time. Are you sure you won't regret it?
No regrets. You didn't even put up a fight.
Then be good and sign it.
Great. My little brother finally won't be under anyone's thumb anymore.
I hereby announce, Jiang Yu and I are officially divorced.
I helped my sister get rid of that jerk. Now my revenge show officially begins.
Right here. That Star Moon Group is officially renamed Su Group. Though I, Su and you, come from humble beginnings, my ambition has never faded. I believe that with all of you, and driven by the 100 billion project of the Celestial Union Alliance, our group will surely become the leader of the entire industry.
So full of himself, pompous, self-satisfied speaker.
At least I'm more substantial than Miss Jiang, who came empty-handed.
I had no idea a thief could be so arrogant.
Miss Jiang, this is what you wrote to me in black and white. How can you call it stealing?
Fine. Just like you said. It's yours.
Shaw family is finally turning things around, getting promoted and making a fortune.
Shaw family finally doesn't have to bow and scrape anymore.
Manager Wong, we can sign the contract now.
That Ginger Moon really lost the watermelon and didn't even get to Sesame. She barely escaped with her life, and now she's lost the company too.
A dumped woman, and she's pregnant too. How pitiful and pathetic.
Manager Walter, let's sign the contract.
Sorry, Mr. Xavier. Before Miss Jenna gave Zenith Group to you, it had already been shorted. Now Zenith Group is already buried in massive debt. Our Sky Union Chamber won't work with a company drowning in debt. The 100 billion project is hereby terminated and void.
Shorted? Shorted. I didn't see that coming. That woman is pretty ruthless. A woman's heart is impossible to beat.
You've got tricks.
Jiangyu, how dare you set me up?
So what? Congratulations, Mr. Su. You just got a fresh start, and now you're broke again.
The Star Moon Group is huge.
How could it be shorted just like that?
How is that possible?
Brother, this woman must be making things up.
Exactly.
You said short selling. Where's the proof?
Mr. Shaw. Your Star Moon Group, oh no. The Shaw Group. Not a single cent can leave your accounts now. That's the proof.
Impossible. That's absolutely
Do you still remember Star Moon Group's flagship project? It was this project that secured 100 billion investment from the Celestial Union Chamber of Commerce, but I've already transferred it into my name. The Su Group is broke now.
I knew it. You two must have teamed up to spread rumors. None of this is real. Call your president out here and let him judge this fairly.
Why, you little brat, working with another man to frame my son.
I've heard the Celestial Union Chamber of Commerce is strict. Even the top business leaders are terrified of them. You two actually dare use the president's name to spread lies that the Su family is bankrupt. You're asking for death.
Hugh Wensley is finished. Please stop spreading rumors, you and your family.
Manager Warren. Today, to see the president of the Trinity Guild and see justice served for everyone.
Sure, Madam President, please come forward.
What? She's the president. What?
She's actually the president. Then now, Miss Ginger transferred her shares. A wise woman can seem like a fool.
Then she's far more capable and ambitious than her ex-husband, huh?
Everyone, quiet down. I, Luna Rivers, am the president of the Celestial Harmony Guild.
When Sister said you two had an affair, I didn't believe her. You dare claim you're president of Celestial Harmony? What a joke. My advice? Get the hell out of that seat right now. The Celestial Harmony Guild answers to the highest authority in heaven. Your bunch? If you make us offend the Celestial Union Chamber, you can't afford the consequences.
Miss River is the president of Celestial Union Chamber. If you don't believe her, then you don't believe the Celestial Union Chamber. But now, you don't get to choose whether to believe it or not. Oof.
Hugh Wynyard, signed the share transfer agreement. Half an hour ago, I already shorted the Starlin Group. Now, it's just an empty shell drowning in debt. As president of the Celestial Union Chamber, I hereby announce the Wynyard Group is bankrupt.
Jade Cross, you set me up.
You and Irene spent a whole month planning this. First you took me to a deserted island in Thailand, then up to a cliff. In the end, you shoved me into the sea. You wanted to kill me. You wanted to kill our child.
That's impossible.
You're a murderer with 2 lives on your hands, and I clawed my way back from death. A life for a life.
Oh my god, the live-in son-in-law wiped out the whole family. What a scumbag.
Honey, all of these nightmares, there's no proof.
Winston Shaw, you're a monster. Even now, you still won't admit what you've done.
Honey, you're remembering it wrong. I love you so much. How could I ever hurt you?
Save it for the police.
Honey, you can't leave me. You love me.
Save the company, save me, don't touch me. You make me sick. You murdered your wife and child. And you still have the nerve to beg me?
Everyone, please listen to me. I've known June Moon for 10 years. We were married for 5. How could I ever hurt her?
How disgustingly fake.
No matter what, he wouldn't murder his own wife and child, right? Could it be that June Moon got cast aside? And now she's lying and slandering him out of spite.
I am June Moon. She's the person involved. If I don't trust me, should I trust you?
You're not Ginger Moon at all. You're not Ginger Moon at all.
The woman on stage is a fake Ginger Moon.
A fake?
I'm the real Ginger Moon.
Miss. Before you lie, take a look at your own face. The real Miss Ginger is standing on the stage. And where did you fake come from? Do you really think we're blind?
Why are you pretending to be me?
Sis, she's actually alive. This is great. No.
Which one of these two is real, and which one is fake?
You said she's pretending to be you. But Evelyn Carter doesn't look like this either.
Eva.
Don't waste your breath on her.
Irene. What are you up to now?
What are you doing? I'm here to expose the real face of this vicious woman.
You remember that she knew the password to the Star Moon CEO's computer. That password was 258972573, right?
That's right, that was the password.
And what does that prove? Miss, do you have any other evidence?
I wonder if everyone still remembers the succession ceremony held by the Star Moon Group 5 years ago.
I remember Elder Jackson handed the billion-dollar Star Moon Group over to his daughter. It was huge news back then, known over the world.
That's right. That day, my father gave me a necklace.
Oh, right. It was a necklace made with Oppenheimer blue diamonds.
That's right. My father had it custom made for me when I was born. It's the only one in the world. And now this necklace is right here. And now this necklace is right here.
Yeah, that's the necklace. What if it was stolen or picked up somewhere? A while back, Miss Ginger tried to take her own life and went missing. Heard about that for a long time.
I've worn this necklace for 5 years straight. Sun and wind have already left a mark on my chest. That's best proof.
But your face has nothing to do with Ginger Moon.
Exactly. Words are cheap. Why should we believe you? Technology is advanced now. Making a fake necklace isn't hard. Yeah. I think Miss Ginger's face is a lot more convincing.
Winston friend. Everyone knows. Winston and I have known for 10 years. Only he would know some of these details. I have rhinitis. I'm allergic to animal fur, but I keep a horse. I designed the office of Star Moon CEO myself. Back then. We even picked out our favorite color.
She really is Ginger Moon. Even though she looks different. This woman seems meek and timid. She's exactly like the Jiangyu I remember. Yeah, are you really Jiangyu?
When you.
Sis, I'm so happy you're safe and sound. But the sleazy guy by your side is vicious.
Exactly. Ever since Jiang Yu came back from Thailand.
It's like she became a different person.
So the one on stage was a fake.
I knew it. She was so arrogant, throwing bread in my face. How could she be the obedient Ginger Moon?
So this woman doesn't deserve to be on this stage at all. You fake, get down here now. Fake, just get ready to go to the police station.
I don't know why you're pretending to be me. You're after money. You can't take Moonstar Group from me, if you're after a man. Winston you'll loves me so much. There's no way he'll be fooled by you.
Sister, this scumbag is scheming, vicious, and cruel. Why are you still so attached to him? I'll be the bad guy this time. I'll expose who he really is for you. Then I'll give it all back to you. I'm sorry, but I have to borrow your identity for now.
It's all my fault for not being able to protect you.
It's okay, Winfred. I just hope you're safe.
I'm fine. Fine, there's a lot wrong. Oh, my dear daughter-in-law. Wearing your face, she's been throwing her weight around. She shoved me so hard my leg was almost broken.
My face still hurts.
Are you okay?
I am fine. It's all her fault. She tricked me, and she didn't just hurt my family. She even shorted the company.
Yeah, don't let this woman stir up trouble on your turf anymore.
You hurt my family and friends, and you shorted my company. For every single thing you've done, I'll make you pay.
You're surrounded by beasts. He turned his back on you. The moment he got the contract, divorced you. Don't you see that? Are you still going to protect him and trust him?
Hey, everyone, I think this woman is crazy. For all our safety, I say call the police and have her arrested. Yeah, arrest her.
Let the real Miss Jane take stage.
Arrest her. Call the police and arrest her.
Wait.
What are you trying to do now?
She pulled out a necklace, and you all said she was the real Luna Green. What if I have one too?
That's impossible.
What's going on?
How can there be two necklaces?
I'm the real Ginger Moon. A week ago, I went through a brutal murder attempt in Thailand. She and he were the ones behind it. They tried to kill me to steal my company, but they failed. And now they've hired an actress to frame me. But who would believe acting that bad?
That's impossible. There's only one of this necklace. How do you have it?
You say you're the real Ginger Moon? Then tell us what happened a week ago on that Thai resort island.
I don't remember. When I woke up, was already in the hospital. The doctor said I lost part of my memory. I don't remember.
Do you not remember, or did it never happen at all? You're just an actor they hired to force me out. But the outcome is already decided. All of this is pointless. Your sister did it to get rid of the danger around you. I can only let you suffer now.
You can't remember anything from a week ago. You're probably a fake. So you really are a fake. What a waste of time.
What's going on with you?
I don't know either.
Winston Sue. Now it's time to settle our score. The Sue Group is buried in massive debt now. I want my money back right now.
Why should we pay for the company you shorted?
Cut the crap. If you can't pay, then we'll settle this at the police station.
No. No. Didn't commit any crime. Don't arrest me.
Behave. Whether you committed a crime or not, you'll find out when you come with me.
Stop. Let him go. You vicious fraud. You failed to kill me in Thailand, and now you've hurt my husband too. What exactly are you trying to do?
Miss. Look at my face. Can you still act convincingly?
You're a fake, and you really think you're somebody. Why don't you take a look at yourself? Keep acting all you want, it won't help.
No, I didn't. I wasn't acting.
Enough. Security. Escort her out too. Sis, I'm sorry. To protect you, I have to be cruel. Thank you all for accepting the invitation to this bidding meeting. A lot has happened. There have been quite a few unpleasant. My apologies. As president of the Tianhe Chamber of Commerce, I announce that bidding meeting is now over.
Wait.
Chairwoman Lin has arrived.
Oh, Chairwoman Lin. Isn't that the Xingyue Group's?
Former Chairwoman Lin, retired.
She's Ginger Moon's mother.
This is getting interesting. Who dares lay a hand on my daughter?
Mom.
Mom, you're back.
Mom. You're back.
Director Lin, be careful. The one holding now is a fake Ginger Moon. Who knows what she's up to? Yeah, exactly.
How could I not recognize my own daughter? This DNA test report proves she is my daughter.
What? So after all this, she's the real Ginger Moon? Then the one on stage is the fake? What perfect timing.
I, Quentin Wren, actually get a second chance. Let me go. You should be arresting her. She's the one pretending to be Ginger Moon. She transferred the company's shares into her own name. You share-stealing thief, you should be in jail.
Chairman Woods, you must stand up for us. You can't wrong a good person.
It was her. She shorted the company.
That's right, Chairman Lin. It was her. Wearing Luna Keen's face, she threw Star Moon Group into chaos. Star Moon Group is drowning in debt now. Mother-in-law, you must stand up for us.
How dare you?
That's not what happened.
Let's see where you can run this time.
My daughter. Mom finally found you.
Mom.
What?
Mom. She's the fraud who had surgery to look like me. She's the reason I ended up like this.
Yeah, there has to be some misunderstanding. 15 years ago, your younger sister died in a fire. After that, I withdrew from everything and lived abroad. I came back this time. Because I heard she was still alive, to reunite with you all. I never thought this would happen to you.
Mom.
What are you talking about? You're saying she's my little sister who died? But the police already confirmed it back then. My little sister was dead. How could it possibly be her?
I could never be mistaken. When this broken jade pendant was whole, it was the Chang family's treasured heirloom. When you two were little and playing, you accidentally broke it into 3 pieces. From then on, it became a charm. Each of us kept them on the 3 of us, my mother and daughters.
Huh? Little star, you're alive.
Sis. I didn't die. 15 years ago, a kind man saved me. He took me abroad. I only came back recently.
You really are little star.
Sis, do you still remember that wild horse?
Swiftwind.
If you hadn't taught how to train, there's no way I could have survived their fighting.
It's good you're back. It's good you're back.
This is wonderful. You've grown so much.
Mom, I missed you all so much.
Who is Jiangyu?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me you have a younger sister?
Honey. This is my younger sister. We're twins.
Even sisters should settle accounts clearly, right?
Hey.
When is she handing over Xingyu's shares?
Exactly.
She shorted the company without permission.
She almost got when you jailed.
Mom. Honey. Actually, there's something I never told you. Ever since we were little, my parents had already given the shares to my sister and me. I just always thought my younger sister was gone. So I never brought it up to you.
Are you trying to get when you sent to jail or what?
I'm not.
So what if he goes to jail? Even if I die, I will never give my shares to that beast Su and you.
Xiaoxing, do you have some misunderstanding about my mother-in-law and my husband? They're not like that.
Sis, you're the one who can't see their true colors.
But they're my family.
They never treated you like family.
My sister isn't like that.
Sorry to interrupt. Miss Ginger Star, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Go ahead.
About your return, I'm worried Yo-Yo's been fooled.
You're the one fooling her.
I don't know why Miss Stella Reed is so hostile to me, your Luna Heart's sister. Which makes you my sister too, but you hit and insulted my family. And even pretended to be Luna Heart. What exactly are you after?
Yeah, Stella. Why did you do that?
Then you should ask. The devil standing right in front of you who tried to kill someone.
Ask me?
That's right. You, Winston Hughes, are a killer. I pretended to be Luna Carter just to bring down a monster like you.
Stella. How could my husband possibly be a killer?
Sis, not only has he killed before, he wanted to kill you and the baby too.
What? He wanted to kill me and the baby?
Sis, do you remember falling into the sea in Thailand and having your face ruined? It was all him. It was all caused by Xavier Wood and Irene.
Yvette, I could never do that.
Yvonne, Vincent and I have been by your side for 10 years. How could we ever try to hurt you? Yeah.
We were wrong to think your sister was the killer. But even if she wasn't, you can't make things up out of thin air.
You too. Still twisting the truth.
No, you're the one doing that. She hired someone to hurt me before, and now she's accusing me of attacking her.
Irene. You've been wronged.
Yeah. Your sister ruined my reputation.
Now we're here to question you. Why did you hurt Yaya's best friend?
Xiaoxing, why did you hurt my friend?
It was her. She hurt me first. She brought it on herself. You treated her like a friend. But she was trying to seduce your husband, dreaming of taking everything from you.
Honey,
You and Irene.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed in you. We've been inseparable for 10 years, and now you believe your sister's words? Her reckless judgment. Her wild accusations. Are you questioning my love? You doubt how sincere I am about you?
Sis, do you trust him or me?
Luna.
Sis.
To be continued.
Honey, trust me.
Sis, you should trust me. Sis.
Stella. You'll always be my dearest little sister. But honey, I choose you.
Come back, sis.
Xavier. I'm so happy to be with you again. But I can't abandon my family and friends. That's not who I am.
Sis. They're not worth you staying. They're monsters in human skin. They'll hurt you.
Little star. You were never part of my life. What gives you the right to tell me how to live it? How do you know what isn't worth it to me? Please stop using for your own good as an excuse to meddle in my life. Sis, as for who the killer is, I believe when you will help me find out.
Don't worry. I'll definitely help you find the killer.
He's the one who's only trying to cover up the truth.
Celeste. You must have got the wrong idea about the people around me. I'll prove it with facts and show you I made the right choice.
Sis. What they do will only be cruel and inhuman.
Miss Stella Rivers. Since you're Luna's little sister, that makes you my little sister too. As for before, let bygones be bygones. From now on, we're still one family. We should be more understanding of each other.
You don't deserve to be my family.
Honey. Xavier is still too young to understand. Don't stoop to her level.
Yvonne. What about your sister's shares?
My sister was thinking of the company too. Let's not talk about that now. Can we discuss it later?
It's fine. Let's go home first.
Okay.
You'll always be the one I beat.
I will never let you get what you want.
Sorry, Winfred, I accidentally dropped it just now.
Yvette. Just leave these things to the servants. I've been lying low for 10 years, pretending every day that I was deeply in love with June. I finally waited for tonight. And Jean. You shattered my mask like breaking glass. You destroyed everything I worked so hard to get. Come here. I will never let you go.
What are you talking about?
Honey, we're being split up again. I think your sister did it on purpose. Sending me to Thailand on a business trip.
I don't know why my sister arranged it like this either.
Because neither of you sisters has slept with me yet.
What?
It's nothing. Your sister must have wanted to test our relationship. But I love you. There's no need to test it.
I love you too.
At this point, I won't give up the company, and I definitely won't let Ginger Star off the hook.
Why am I so uneasy?
Wilfriend, you're here.
Why did you ask me to come over so late?
Winston.
there's a rare Gemini meteor shower tonight. I want to invite you to watch it with me. Winston, are you still mad at me? I was the one who brought Ginger Moon to the bidding event yesterday. Did a great job.
So, are you asking for credit?
No, that's not what I mean. Compared to Ginger Moon, that weak fool, I'm the woman who truly belongs by your side. I can do whatever you want. I can be the blade that helps you seize power.
You knew Ginger Moon was back, and you still kept it from me. Were you trying to make me lose face at the banquet and humiliate me in public?
I didn't mean to. Ginger Star is just too scheming. Winston, since we're on the same side, why don't we join forces and bring her down? Just think of it as for our child.
You're pregnant? So,
Oh, Winston.
get lost.
Winston, are you still mad at me?
Irene. 3 men. You don't even know who the father of your child is, do you? And you think you're fit to stand by my side?
Winston Shaw. Everything I did was for you.
For me. Right now, I'm just telling you not to cause me any trouble. I really can't figure out why I ended up with a woman as stupid and filthy as you.
Stupid and filthy. Julian Hart, heartless bastard, what gives you the right to treat me like this? Enough.
Don't forget, the dagger that slashed Stella King's face was hidden by me for you. If you keep making a scene, how about I hand it over to the police?
Boss, as long as Miss Luna King still loves Julian Hart, you don't stand a chance. Let's stop here. I spoke out of turn.
As long as there's still hope, I will never let my sister burn in that sea of fire. 745360.
It must be the code to something.
Go ask my sister to come here a moment.
Yes.
Xiaoxing, did you call for me?
Sis.
If you asked me here to make me leave when you... Then there's nothing for us to talk about.
Sis, I choose to trust you. I'm sorry for what I said yesterday. I shouldn't have meddled in your life so much.
Xena, I'm so glad you understand me.
By the way, sis, does Quincy Winton's house have a safe or something?
When I was tidying up before, I found a box under the bed, but why are you asking?
It's nothing. Haven't I been doing a market survey on safes lately? Can you take to see it?
Of course.
Just write a 6-digit code.
Hey, this is still Quincy Win's private business. We should put it back.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's too dangerous to be out climbing the mountain this late. Tonight, there's a twin meteor shower that comes once in a century. I want to pray for the safety of Star and Luna.
Quincy One, how dare you threaten me with that dagger?
Did you forget? That day, you pushed Luna Jian off the cliff. You're the real killer.
You think. If I tell everyone every last detail, what'll happen to everything you've so carefully planned?
Then what do you want?
Me. I only want you.
But then... Right now, you're useless to me. Want to see which happens first, your testimony reaches the cops. Or I throw you in jail first?
Fine. Then if I tell all this to River Reed, will she tell Luna Reed first?
You wouldn't dare.
If you dare dump me, I dare do it. I've recorded all of this. You admitted it yourself.
You're crazy.
If Xavier when you turns on us, none of us will get out of this okay.
Don't you love me? Then why betray me?
I'm not that stupid woman, June Moon. Crazy in love with you.
I'm telling you, you two are all the same to me. All I want now is power and money. You dare threaten me? Then go die.
Kill him.
Murder. Murder. Murder.
Run, now, run.
Go see what's going on. I worked so hard to get where I am today. Anyone who stands in my way is dead.
Honey, why are you home so late?
We'll stay 2 more days. We need to take care of a few things.
My son is back. How can you be so clueless? Your husband works so hard out there. Is this how you welcome him? You're completely useless.
Mom,
Humph. I was already sick of looking at your face. Now you're disfigured too. My son must have been blind to marry you.
Don't think having your sister and mom backing you up means you can throw your weight around in my house.
why were you dragging my sister into this?
Because she made me lose face in front of everyone yesterday.
This is a bikini.
That's right. Now take off your clothes, put it on, and walk around outside.
Isn't that a bit much?
What's wrong with that? A sister pays for her sister's debt.
Put it on now and go take a walk outside.
And let them snap a few pictures. Put it in the news. Then I'll barely forgive you.
Sis, please stop joking like that.
Just because she's some rich young lady, does she get to walk all over my daughter? Yesterday, your sister stood right here with a loaf of bread and slapped my precious girl across the face. Look, her little face is still swollen.
Mom, could there be some misunderstanding? My sister isn't that kind of person.
You two sisters acted so high and mighty yesterday and made me lose face in front of everyone. I was laughed at the bidding meeting. Put it on now.
My pen pal.
Mimi. Your sister almost beat my family to death. She started it. I can't keep spoiling you anymore. You should apologize to my family. Until they calm down.
That's right, while you were away the past few days. Your sister's temper got completely out of hand. As her older sister, you should take responsibility. If you won't wear it,
Then you're just trying to treat us like servants and push us around.
Sis.
Xiaoxing, who made you take it off? Sue, you coward. I treated you like a man, and now you really won't act like one. You watched your own wife get bullied and did nothing. A loser like you still wants to inherit the company?
Xiaoxing, he didn't mean it. He's stuck between us. He's having a hard time too.
That's exactly why I said he's useless. Sis, haven't you seen what kind of person he really is?
Xiaoxing. You hit Wenyo's sister yesterday. I should apologize to them on your behalf. Keep things smooth with your in-laws.
Funny how they don't mention that yesterday she was the one trying to get me killed first.
we were just messing with him.
Nothing happened, right?
Fine. Then let me play. A little joke on you too, little star.
Jiang Yu, you're just going to stand there and watch your sister bully me?
Put it on. Don't you like wearing it?
What are you going to do?
Do what you're supposed to do and protect my sister. Sis, I respect your choice, but I'll never let anyone bully you.
Even if Yaya is your sister, she's still my wife. This is our family's business. It's not your place to interfere.
I agree with Xiaoxing.
I'm your wife.
Why do you let other people humiliate me?
Then what do you expect me to tell my family? Are you just going to ignore it?
Little brother, you shouldn't spoil her. If she won't behave, you need to put her in line. Hey. You actually hit me over this woman?
Yaya is my wife, your sister-in-law. If you dare say another filthy word about her. The one getting taught a lesson.
That's not what I meant. How could you hit your own family?
Stop putting on an act.
Stella, stop. I trust Winston. He'll change for me.
Sis. What? Irene is dead, and my mom is missing?
Irene.
This woman's body is completely disfigured. I don't recommend opening it.
Only the dead can't talk. Because you knew my secret.
I don't believe it. Irene, wake up, please.
Irene, Luna. The dead are gone. My condolences.
But she was fine yesterday.
I know.
Any results from the investigation?
The report says the victim was stabbed in the abdomen, then the killer pushed her into the sea to destroy the evidence.
Pushed her into the sea.
He has to be involved in this.
He's the one who killed me. He doesn't just want to hurt me. He wants to hurt the people around me too. It's all my fault. If it weren't for me and Irene, she wouldn't have ended up like this month after month.
Don't blame yourself.
Sis, this isn't your fault. The killer is right by your side. He teamed up with Irene to set you up. The two of them are turning on each other. So he's using the same trick again to destroy the evidence.
Xena, that's enough.
Without any proof, you keep accusing the people around me. Now Irene is already dead. Can you please stop talking about her like that?
Sis, Star, I know you're worried about Luna. But you can't be paranoid all day long.
Then explain this. Why is one button missing from your suit?
To be continued.
Why is a button missing from your suit?
A button happened to fall off right when I was heading out. What does that prove?
Stop arguing. We have two leads.
Yo-yo. Let's leave the investigation to the police. So much has happened. Let's go back and get some rest first.
Winston Sue.
You don't dare stay and hear the clues.
Is it because you've got a guilty conscience? Don't you dare frame me here.
Officer. Go ahead.
Did I not clean it up well enough?
This is the victim's phone. Right before dying, the victim called him.
Xiaoxing, this is your phone number.
Oh, I see. So you were trying to set me up?
Sis, I didn't.
Xiaoxing. You impersonated me before. Now you're accusing Winston and Irene of being the killers. After everything you've done, it's hard to believe you.
Besides that, we also found this button. It was found in the victim's hand.
Winston Sue. Now that we have both the evidence and the stolen goods, what else do you have to say?
Winston Sue, calm down. You didn't come this far for nothing. Don't let it all go to waste. Officer, what about the DNA on this button? Did it match?
The killer's DNA was washed away by the seawater. We can't identify the killer.
Winyu Sue, don't try to talk out of this.
I washed this shirt of Winyu's. And this button of his was right at home.
Sis.
In that case, we'll let everyone know if we find more clues.
Yeah, let's go home first.
Mom's disappearance must have something to do with him. Looks like if I want to save my sister, I'll have to put this murderous monster behind bars myself.
President Shaw, pleasure working with you. I'll get going now.
Okay. Now the company's power is all in Luna Rivers' hands for me to manage. I'm only one step away from the general manager's seat. The only stumbling block is Stella Rivers. Speak of the devil. What do you want with me?
Vice President Shaw. You're just a live-in son-in-law, and yet you made it this far. Is that still not?
In this dog-eat-dog world, chasing power is human nature. And I want the seat above everyone else.
Then make a deal with me?
What do you want?
You want power. I can make president of the Celestial Union Chamber of Commerce. Is that enough?
That's a huge bet. Then what do you want?
I want you to leave Ginger Moon.
Ha ha ha. The bond between you sisters is really touching. But I refuse.
Why? Celestial Union Chamber of Commerce rules River City with absolute power. Could it be? You're not tempted?
Have you heard of venture capital? Investment isn't a gamble, it's a carefully planned game. But with your star Ginger investments, no matter how big the stakes are, it's still a gamble you can't control. That's why I said no.
Do you know this? Even the most careful person, once they climb to the top and get full of themselves, will slip up and show a weakness. I just handed you a perfect chance and you turned it down. Then I'll just have to make your tax evasion public.
That's nonsense. You're talking nonsense.
Does this look familiar?
How did this end up with you?
Xavier Wainwright, you've got some nerve. Just 5 years. You cooked the books and dodged taxes behind companies back, over 100 million. Tell me, if I show this evidence to June Moon, what do you think she'll do?
You wouldn't dare.
Want it back?
Fine.
Leave Ginger Moon. And I'll give it to you.
What do you think you can do with it? When a wolf hunts, it kills its prey before eating. I already destroyed all the evidence inside.
Don't underestimate Sky Union Chamber. A wolf can't kill all its prey in one bite. I already had people keep records of your tax fraud. In full detail. Stay away from Ginger Moon, or I'll destroy everything you love most. After all, money and power mean nothing to me. I'm not a loser like you.
What did you say?
Su Wenyo's original name was Su Guoqiang. 13 years ago, his father's wife cheated on him and stole the family inheritance.
Shut your mouth.
His first paycheck was swindled away by his girlfriend. He ended up behind bars to pay off the debt. Didn't expect your life story to be this colorful. When you were young, girls had you wrapped around their finger. Now the Dragon Slayer has become the dragon. Everything you have now, you got by deceiving women. Even in the trash, you're nothing special.
Shut up. Shut up.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Xiaoxing. Are you okay? Why are you hurting my sister?
Yeah, you've got it wrong.
Sis, he just threatened me. He said to hand over the head of the Sky Harmony Guild. Otherwise, he'd kill me. I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Yeah, listen. Let me explain. Jiangxing, you did this on purpose.
How could I do it on purpose? Did I force you to grab my throat and throw me to the ground?
You.
Sis, I'm so scared. You see his true colors now, right? He's a total scumbag. To get the position he wants, he'll stop at nothing, even killing everyone.
Yeah, listen to me.
Get away from me, honey. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. How did you become like this? Go. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, calm down. Listen to me.
Fine, if you won't leave. Then I will. Xiaoxing, let's go.
Jiangxing.
Sis, I'll make you see what kind of man Su Wenyu really is.
Xiaoxing, but why were you in Wenyo's office?
Sis, I was just bringing him a document. I didn't expect him to just.
He ended up being fine. Let's go. Yeah.
Yvonne.
I'm looking at our wedding photos from 5 years ago. We were so happy back then. I didn't expect that 5 years later, we'd both changed.
Yvonne. It's Ginger. Since Ginger came back, she's been driving a wedge between us. She wants to ruin our happiness.
Wendy. Sometimes I wonder if my happiness is even real.
Silly, of course it is. I've always loved you.
Did you really marry me because you loved me?
Of course. I've never had feelings for anyone else.
When are you finally going to tell me the truth?
What truth? Do you really believe what Ginger Star said?
It's a button. I never touched that suit of yours, so why did it end up on Irene?
It's all just a coincidence.
Then how do you explain the dagger in the safe matching the wound in Irene's abdomen exactly?
Since you already knew. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I love you. I didn't want you to be accused.
Everyone who ever said they loved me betrayed me. How could your love be any different? I admit it.
What?
I admit it. I killed Irene with my own hands.
That's impossible.
You kept saying you loved me. But you're just like the rest of them.
Then I'll be your accomplice.
What?
To be continued.
What?
We've known each other for 10 years. And been in love for 5. I trust who you are. If you hid this from me, you must have had your reasons. No matter what happens, I'll face it with you.
Yeah.
I know. You were hurt by another woman before and been living like a prisoner ever since. Life has been really hard for you. But things are different now. You have my love. I'm willing to give you everything I have.
What exactly do you mean?
I'll go beg my sister to give me the company. In 7 days, I'll hold a leadership handover meeting and officially give the company to you.
You really didn't lie to me?
I'll always be loyal to you. You wouldn't lie to me either, right? I believe my sister has always misunderstood you. You never did any of those things.
Are you curious? Why does Irene have my button?
If you don't want to talk, I won't push. I'll stay by your side no matter what.
Yeah. I love you.
Xiaoxing, does the spot where you fell earlier still hurt? Can you put the medicine on yourself?
It's much better already.
Xiaoxing. Earlier today, you fell on purpose, didn't you?
I
know. You did that because you wanted me to leave I know you're just looking out for me. But can you please stop interfering in my life?
I'm not. Sis, a man like him doesn't deserve an important place in your life.
I'm not a child anymore. Whether he's worth it or not, I can decide that for myself.
Sis, you've lost part of your memory. You have no idea how cruel he really is.
No matter what, he loves me. I believe him. And I'm not leaving him.
Sis.
Stella. I came back this time to ask you for something.
You want me to hand the company over to Vincent Su?
Stella. You're the president of Sky Union Chamber of Commerce. A tiny company like Star Moon means little to you. We reunited only after more than 20 years. Can you treat this as your sister's last wish?
Okay. I promise.
Thank you, Stella. Then in 7 days, Vincent and I will hold the handover ceremony at the company. As my sister. I hope you can come too.
I'll be there.
Then I'll get going, Stella.
Sis, I won't let Winston Shea get his way.
Stella.
Mom.
Stella.
What happened here?
Winston Shea, he's a murderer.
What on earth happened? Star, I'm here.
You have to save your sister from that mad killer.
Mom, I will.
Ma'am.
Mom.
Dad, thank you for the necklace you gave me. It helped my sister, Mom, and me find each other again. Today, I'm officially handing the company over to Winston. I believe he can run it well. He and I will have a happy and wonderful future too. I believe your spirit in heaven. will surely be happy for me.
Boss, all the evidence from the cliffside camera is ready. At the banquet today, are you going to arrest him right away?
No. Let police handle the arrest.
Then today you.
I'm here to protect my sister. Send someone to check the banquet. Don't let sister find out.
Yes.
Dad, the company handover ceremony is about to start. Ever since you left, this is the first time I've had to face something like this. But I'm not alone. My sister and mom are back. I believe everything will get better.
Miss Ginger, the chairman's assistant.
You're one of my sister's people.
That's right. Have something important to tell you.
Did my sister send you?
This time, I came to see Miss Ginger on my own. I just couldn't stand watching the chairman suffer because he couldn't protect her. He can't sleep night after night. He can't focus on running the company.
Protect me.
Please make sure to watch the video inside.
Winston Sue. How dare you do this to me? Neither of us gets to live in peace.
Don't you love me? Why did you betray me?
I'm not that stupid woman, Ginger Moon. Crazy in love with you.
That's impossible. This has to be a fake video. That can't be.
Dagger.
Yeah. Are you ready? What a beautiful view. Too bad you'll never see it again. Honey, please just die. Yeah, what's wrong?
What are you looking?
Nothing. No, it's nothing.
It's okay. If you don't want to show me, I won't push.
Xavier Winyu, how dare you lie to me?
Right? We're about to go on stage, and you're thinking about Dad?
Do you think I love you?
Of course. You're the wife who loves me most. You'd give everything.
So you're using my love, huh? Honey. Go out first. I'll come find you in a bit.
Okay. Look prettier.
Boss.
Why show the video to Madam without permission? What if Xavier Winyard finds out?
I was following orders from above. I couldn't stand seeing you neglecting the company, boss. The police will soon catch that criminal. Please don't worry, boss.
I just hope my sister is safe.
Xenia. I'm really glad you could come.
Sis, I'm here. But that doesn't mean I support you and Wesley.
I know. Your brooch today is really beautiful.
This one? It was custom made and just delivered today. If you like it, I'll give it to you.
So pretty, little star. Just like before, you still give me everything you like.
Sis, I saw this today. It looks so pretty in the wind. It's for you. Thanks, Xing Xing.
Aren't you afraid you'll spoil me?
Then I'll spoil you.
I can afford to.
Oh, right, sis. Did you watch the video?
As your big sister, I've really been terrible. You've done so much for me. And I misunderstood you badly before.
I'd do anything for you, sis. As long as you're okay.
Dummy. You've already been through so much. I was so stubborn about doing things my way. You still came running to me without hesitation.
Because you're my sister. Sis.
That must have hurt.
You must have felt so helpless then. It's all my fault. If I'd come back sooner, you wouldn't have to suffer so much.
Silly, how could this be your fault? It's over now. It's all in the past.
Mm.
Miss, they need you over there to help set up the venue.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Sis, be careful. Keep yourself safe. The police will be here any minute.
Don't worry.
Jiangxing,
Here to congratulate me on my promotion?
drop the sarcasm.
Today's a good day, so I won't argue with you. After all that time fighting me, didn't it still end with the company's leadership handover?
Just don't celebrate too early. So many lives are on your hands. What goes around comes around.
Anyway, in the end, I'm the real winner. And you? Just stand there like a good little audience and watch me shine.
We'll see.
Ha ha ha. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Starling Group Leadership Handover Ceremony. Welcome, everyone, to the Starling Group Leadership Handover Ceremony. First of all, I want to thank beautiful wife, Luna Rivers. As you all know, some time ago, news said that my wife had gone missing. But thankfully, my wife came back to me safe and sound. And after giving it a lot of thought, she decided to hand Starlight Moon Group over to me. Honey. Thank you.
Honey. Before we officially sign, there's something I want to say to you.
Go ahead, honey.
5 years ago today, we officially became husband and wife here. Today, I want to be the one to propose again. A woman proposing to a man?
But aren't they already married? Why propose again?
Honey, I don't think this was in the plan.
Honey. Please forgive me for this. The one and only time I made a decision on my own in our relationship. I know this seems ridiculous to everyone. A lot of unpleasant things happened to me a while back. But today, I want to forget all those memories. And with my husband, be together again. I designed this pair of rings myself. They're called Pure Love. I hope our love can be as pure as they are.
Honey, I'll love you forever.
Me too.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Break it up. Police, don't move. What's going on? Police, don't move. Police, don't move. Why are the cops here?
Jiangxing, did you call the police?
I told you, I would never let a murderous maniac like you get away with it.
What murderous maniac? Someone reported suspect here.
Connected to 2 beachside murders.
Murders? Don't you dare slander me. Jiangxing, you have no proof. I'll sue for filing a false report.
That's enough, Xavier Win. I know everything.
Yvonne, you.
Your 5th anniversary gift to me was taking me to a deserted island in Thailand, bringing me to the scariest cliff I've ever seen, letting Irene slash my face and shove me into the sea. Xavier Win. How long were you planning to keep lying to me?
When did you find out?
Just now. Winston Hayes. 10 years. Did you ever love me at all?
Miss. Don't interfere with our investigation.
Officer. He's the man I've loved for 10 years. Could you let me hold him one last time? Winston. I want our love to stay pure forever.
Sis.
Why did you lie to me? I didn't. Because I couldn't bear that you were carrying 3 lives on your back. The baby. And Irene.
Didn't you say you'd be my partner in crime? You love me, so why did you betray me?
I didn't. Sis.
When you...
I kept my word. Look. This brooch is right over my heart.
When did you switch the brooch?
I figured it out. You poisoned my sister's brooch.
This one was custom made and delivered today.
If you like it, I'll give it to you. Here. Xavier Wynne. It's been 10 years. This is the first time I've really understood you.
Why are you so foolish, sis? Sis.
Why did you lie to me? You've already given me the company. We can still stay in love. As long as we kill her, we can live happily together.
I'm sorry, but this time, I have to protect my little sister. Winston Sue. Let's go to hell together.
No, no.
Sis.
So in the end, sis,
The real princess.
just perished with the evil dragon?
I want to see the real princess defeat the evil dragon.
In the end, the real princess beat the dragon and faked her death to escape. Then she lived happily ever after with her little sister and her mother.
Yay!
Star, sis. What are you doing?
Wow, sis, you look so pretty.
Just like a princess in a story.
Every one of us is a little princess in her own story.
Sis, don't those two look like us when we were little?
Sis, when I grow up, can I become a brave and beautiful princess like you too?
Of course. You're brave and beautiful little princesses. This plane ride really made my back hurt.
Wait, I need to talk with the old man later. Every time mom comes here, she says so.
She
just misses dad. Old man. Star and Moon have come to see you.
Dad. We've all been doing well these past years. I hope over there, you stop eating sugary stuff. Remember to eat on time. Check your blood pressure on time. And don't be too hard on when you. I'll live well with my sister and mom.